I'm so sleepy. But I made it. 2 weeks, guys. I completed my 2-week cleanse today. I need to get up. I usually do that for my AM routine, and I've actually been doing that for, let me think, for the 2 weeks that I have done this cleanse. I'm gonna sit you like right here. I'm actually trying to figure out what I'm about to put on today. So, yeah, I have the camera right here, but I just did my hair like day before yesterday to prepare for me finishing this cleanse. Super happy about it. I feel really good about completing my cleanse. I lost a lot of weight though. It's not something that I intentionally wanted to do, but I know that you're going to lose weight when you do a cleanse. That's just like kind of inevitable to avoid. I'm trying to find a good place for this camera, you guys, because I feel like it's not doing what it should be. Let me turn this because it's too much light. So what's going on, you guys? Welcome to another video. I'm super happy today is a good day. So let me sit down and explain to you guys what's going on here. So I did a 14-day fast, and so what I mean by fast is there were things that I stopped doing and there were things that I did do for the 14 days. So the things that I stopped doing was using my phone, being on social media, internet, whatever, watching TV, listening to music, talking to people. I wasn't eating solid foods. So it was pretty much no phone, no TV, no social media, no music, no people, no food, no nothing, okay? And then what I added in was like self-love, making sure I read every day, making sure I meditate like 4 times a day, making sure that I speak positive affirmations, write them down, 10 reasons why I love myself, 10 reasons why I'm grateful, brain dump every day. I journaled, I did a manifesting journal. So it was a lot of things that I added in every single day. My list consisted of about 17 things, and I made sure I did those every single day. I didn't miss a day at all. I actually completed 2 books, so I'm really, really proud of myself. I only read personal development books. So it was one called The Mastery of Self, which I read first, and I've been reading that for the past couple of years, honestly, or for the past, yeah, I'm going to say the past couple of years, and I have not been finishing it, like for I don't know why. I've been wanting to, I just haven't been getting to the end of the book. And I've always been like stopping. I'll start over and I'll end up in the middle, and I'll start over and I end up, so I never finish the book. I finally got to finish that book, and then right after, like a day after, I read The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz, and that was about 137 pages, and I finished that in a day. I finished that in 4 hours exactly, like nonstop. Like, it was so good, I didn't want to put it down. The whole cleanse for me was about removing myself from the attachments that I had, realizing what those attachments were. I literally starved myself of everything, everything my body is used to, so I can figure out what's going on in my mind, what I'm feeling, the thoughts that are replaying in my head. Just figure out, what things I'm attached to, what fears do I have, like really everything. I wanted to do it for deep reasons. I wanted to figure out what my purpose was. I wanted to figure out why I do the things that I do. Is it out of boredom? Is it out of prior domestication? Like, is it out of attachments? Is it out of repetition? Is it out of pure want to do something? Is it good or is it bad for me? Should I do it? Should I do it in moderation? So there were different things that it taught me. I'm really happy that I did it. It made me feel incredible. I feel very strong coming out of it. I feel like I know what it is that I want from my life. I know what it is that I would like to do. Oh, and mind you, I did this while having a job and working a full-time job. So that was very challenging because there was food in there. People like to play music and do all these things, and it's stuff that I can't indulge in. So there were certain things that it was a challenge. But to be honest, I've done a cleanse before. I've never completely taken out everything that I do every day, including like using my phone. Literally, the only thing I allowed myself to do on my phone was call my daughter for a half hour a day. Other than that, completely nothing. But so yeah, I was going to work full time, and that was challenging because there were things that I couldn't do there. Like one day they had like Oreo cookie day. And I got some Oreo cookies, but they weren't for me. I took them and I was like, you know what? My mom and my sister might want those, so let me get them for them. And there was another thing. There's another big thing that this taught me. So what it taught me was that happiness is an absolute choice. Because a lot of people feel like, oh, if I had this, then I would be happy type thing. And it's a complete choice to say, oh, I just want to get it over with, so I'm not even going to think about it. I'm not going to do anything, that's leaning towards it. Let me just hurry up and get to the finish line type of thing, as opposed to, oh my God, today's another day. What am I going to learn? How am I going to grow? What's it going to teach me? What type of things are going to come to the surface that I didn't know were there? What lessons am I going to be taught? And like really be in that space to learn, to grow, to evolve. It's definitely a choice. You choose what job you want to go to. You choose what friends you want to have around you. You choose what fun you like to have every day. You choose what things you do every single day on a day-to-day basis. So that's why it's a choice to be happy, because you can choose to say, no, I'm not going to do that. Like, just like people ask you, can you do this? It's okay to say no. Saying no is not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's certain things that I definitely learned that are going to help me moving forward. Like saying no is not a bad thing, because saying no to someone else is saying yes to myself. You get what I'm saying? So there were a lot of things that it taught me. On top of that, I was 131 when I started. Yesterday, I weighed 125, or the day before, I weighed 125. So today, I didn't want to lose weight though. That's the thing. Because I can use my phone now. So amazing. And I might insert pictures of what I looked like versus what I look like at the end. You guys are going to see a big difference with my skin. Like, I have a natural glow now as opposed to what I had before. My skin is thriving and glowing and all that stuff. Even though I have blemishes, I'm still glowing. That doesn't mean that you don't glow. I'm much clearer. Like I said, my mind is so clear. I'm so much more alert. I know what things I need, what things I don't need, what things I want, what things I shouldn't have, what things, I should do a lot more of. This taught me so much about myself. I did a lot of crying. a lot of crying and a lot of realizations. I did, like, the first 3 days were very challenging because I was on my cycle. So to be cleansing and on your cycle, and all you want is like comfort. You know, you want comfort food, you want this, that, and the third. And my family still cooks. They still, you know, they still cook, they still eat. Nobody did this with me. I decided one day, it was just like a random, I gotta change, right? So then when I did that, it was like, well, it's do or die. You know, it took me 2 days because I wanted to actually prepare, and I have a board right there, and it has like my affirmations, Naya's pictures on there as motivation and, you know, my inspiration. What am I doing this for? You know, because it's deeper than me. It has my quotes, everything I'm doing every day, what I'm not doing. It has a checklist, like 1 through 14, because it was 14 days, and I check it off after every day. So it's completely checked off now, and I'm really happy about that. I can actually show you guys it because it's definitely something that helped me. This is my board, and this is what it looks like. And I wrote everything down that I wasn't supposed to do. Like I said, that's the little checklist of the 14 days. So I checked it off every day. 3-1 to 3-14, 14-day SMB cleanse or fast, soul, mind, body, no phone, no TV, no social media, no music, no alcohol, no blah, 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 blah. My affirmations, these I say twice a day. And this is like breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, all that stuff that I do. Pictures of Naya and all that. I'm 125, which is great. I didn't lose any more weight, which is a good thing. I did not want to. I'm not trying to be a stick out here. And then on top of that, I lost my gains, which obviously I was going to lose my gains because I'm not working out. I didn't work out the whole time because I was doing a fast with everything else, and I did not want to overwhelm myself. And it wasn't about my physicality. It was about my health. And as long as I was doing what I needed to do in terms of cleansing out my body, then I was fine. So what I'm going to do right now is sit the phone here, and I usually give myself, take shot glass, and I do lime shots. It's very good for regulating your digestive system, cleansing out your skin, removing mucus, all these different things that are important. I usually like doing the lemons because it only takes 1 lemon to get it done. Here's my shot glass, and I say a little affirmation or something that I want, and then I drink it. That wasn't that bad. Ooh, maybe it was.
I like your hair.
Thank you.
Why you look like a boy with that on? So why do you look like a boy with that on?
Oh, my t-shirt? I gained so much clarity. I gained so much mental understanding of myself. I did a great ass job. Like, to be honest, I'm so proud of myself because not once did I complain. Not once was I like pessimistic about it. I was very, very positive, and I was eager to learn. I was eager to change. I was eager to grow. And I think that's what made the experience so much better. And I think that's why I've made such huge progress with myself. I definitely encourage you to do it. You don't have to do it as extreme as I did, like cutting everything out. But I still encourage you to always to regularly cleanse your body, cleanse your mind, because it's very important to have clarity and to have peace of mind and to understand who you are. And we're learning ourselves every day, and I feel like it's super important to know who you are and to want to grow and to want to evolve every day. So thank you. That's the end of my first video, you guys. I'm going to get dressed and enjoy my day. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you have your bell turned on. I love you very much, so much, and I will catch you guys in my next video.